So the 1928 Phantom 1 Rolls Royce. This is the wheel tire. And they're supposed to have a nice rubber flap inside of them. And this protects the tube from these spokes. But in the tires, I found out some years back when we put these tires on, the people that did my wheels, they put like a little 1-inch flap in there. It's the wrong size. And because of that, one of my tires kept going flat. These spokes were pinching the tube and it ruined it. So you got to take the split rim off, and what you do is push this piece down here, and then you can get this another one in, lift it up and bring it over top, and then you gradually start moving them. And I'll put this, and I'm pretty careful to start prying from underneath so I don't ruin the chrome. And then you go all the way around until you get the rim completely off, and then you get ready to raise up the tire to get the tube out. So after I pried the chrome bar off, I reached inside here, and you can already see little marks on the tube. But this was a strip that's in there, a little teeny, like 1-inch strip, pretty thin too. This is what should be on it. I'll get a little closer and show you. This is what was in it. This is what needs to be in it. This is nice and thick, and it covers all the inside spoke pieces. So we're gonna squeeze this back inside of there, and you just wrap it around the tube so that way it protects it from all the spokes. And then we'll move on to the next part. So now we got the that flap inside. Now we got to get this rim on here. So we're going to try and get this rim down. So I take a set of pry bars and just pry gently, and make sure again that you don't scratch the chrome by pulling over top of it and not hitting underneath. Got it on. We'll get a little air, and we'll be ready right back. Also, what I need is a bolt like this. I probably have to make one. It has this little piece here on the bottom where this square piece fits on here, and it kind of locks in place there, you can see. And when that's locked, this little nub right here, that goes into the rim, and it keeps this bolt from spinning when you tighten it. And on the tire, what it is, you can see that one there, it has nuts on it, but instead of these nuts, there'll be lead weights that we made. And one right here, if you see it, and there's no weights on there, obviously, you can see that's missing the weights. This one down here, that's missing the weights. That locks into the tire, that little piece, and then the weights go in between here. But on this tire, there's just a bolt you can see right there with a washer. Is not right. All the tires have the right ones, except the one's missing. So when I take the tire off, I got to replace that bolt with one of these. And so here's where I'm measuring up the bolt to make it, and we made a drawing of the different sizes it has to be. It has to be tapered and different things, and here's where we start cutting it on the lathe. We made the bolt, and here I'm trying to thread, make sure all the threads are right. And then of course, before I take it out of the lathe, I check to make sure the threads work right. There's the finished bolt, and then we have to make the washer now. There's the washer. We'll actually drill a hole, and once we drill it, then we'll cut it off, and it's the same thickness as what it had to be. And there's the washer done, and now I'm going to drill the little hole that, you see that little pin there, will get pressed into there, and that's what holds that washer in place. And there's where it's completely done and on the car. And then I'll make washers, lead washers on the right. They're for weights. And then once I get the right weight on the car and balance, I use these plastic type of resin washers that I cut out, and they just fill in the space so they all look nice and even. And there's one that's done on the car. It's weighted with another one. And then we balance it, or we'll balance it. And once they're all done, we're putting the car wheel in the car, and then we're ready to cruise. So hopefully we'll see you on the road, and I hope you enjoyed learning how to put rubber flaps in and weights. Have a good day.